Welcome to Make the Most of MailChimp. We're still in part 2, and this video will set up the exercise where we explore impressions to conversions. So by now you've gathered that a subscriber's relationship with you in MailChimp often begins at your website. They visit your website and they sign up for email, sign up for your email list, and then you use MailChimp to send them emails. And those emails that you send have links that bring them back to your website, usually a specific page on your website that we call a landing page. That's kind of the yin and the yang of a website. People going back and forth between your website and your MailChimp is the bedrock of a modern outreach and communication effort. But here's something you have to keep in mind, and we're going to illustrate it with these apples here. The apple on the left sure is nice and tasty looking, but that one on the far right, you probably wouldn't want to eat it. The longer you keep that apple, the less tasty it becomes. Now, the same thing happens to MailChimp subscribers too. Over time, the open rate and the click-through rates for your subscribers and your list will go down, and the unsubscribe and the bounce rates will go up. Here's another way of looking at it. The more recently that somebody has subscribed, the more engaged they're likely to be. And the longer somebody has been on your list, the less responsive they are likely to be. And what that means in practical terms is that your MailChimp account always needs fresh blood. Just like this vampire chimpanzee, you are always hungry for a new subscriber that you can acquire from somewhere else. And so people going back and forth between your website and your email, that's the bedrock of a modern outreach and communication effort. But to find fresh people, fresh subscribers for your MailChimp account, some of them might find their way to your website off of a social media link or an ad. They might find their way to your website from a Google search. They might find their way to your website because they see a link in somebody else's email. Maybe they'll see something on TV that causes them to visit your website. Maybe they'll see something in the news that causes them to visit your website. Or, I'm going to twist it up just a little bit here, they might fill out some kind of a paper form, and then you can pluck the email address off that paper form and put it right into your MailChimp account. Your MailChimp account always needs fresh blood, and in this exercise, we're going to spend some time thinking about how other conservation organizations might be using MailChimp to collect fresh blood for their MailChimp account, and if they're doing a good job at it, or if they could do a better one.